right, guys, we get tons of questions about Jettrim mat kits. These are some of our favorite things in the world, one of the best upgrades you can do to any stand-up watercraft. There's a lot of different options, so today I'm going to break it down for you really quick on some of the options that we did on this vintage ski. Come on in here, I'll show you what's going on here. So on this particular ski, we're running the kind of Pro Watercraft recommended setup. So you'll see a lot of different bumps, a lot of different notches. I'm going to break it down for you really quick. So when you go to order this, you're going to look at a couple different things. So first of all, you have your dash, and you have your sides, and then you have your tray. So for the dash, generally you just pick a color. There's not really much performance enhancements up in the dash area. But then when it comes to the sides, you have what are called the kickers, correct? Kickers, right? Lifters. Sorry, these are lifters. So what we like to run, we call it a split lifter. You're gonna have one up in the front and one up in the rear. The reason we like it split is so that you have this space here where you don't have anything pushing up against your ankles. The ones in the back are great for when you're going over waves. If you have to hit the log jump, it gives you something to lock into. It also gives you some leverage when you have that foot in the back of the tray. You can push over a little bit further and get some leverage in the back when you go into the turn. As for the front up here, we do like the toe lifter up in the front here. It gives you something for your toe to kind of push up on when you're rolling into the turn, which gives you, again, more leverage. That's surprisingly enough, your mat kit can actually help you turn a lot better. The combination of the toe kicker up here, the toe lifter up here, and the front hump is going to give you a nice spot for your foot to lock into for that leverage. You don't have to worry about your foot sliding out from underneath you when you get into the turn. A lot of people are sometimes a little nervous about running a front hump. Don't worry, it's not that uncomfortable. It's not something you're going to be tripping on or stepping on. Your foot's going to slide in right here, and it's going to feel very naturally, especially if you're someone that's switching your feet when you ride or when you race. Other things on the bottom mat here, we have our race rib. This is the PW race rib design. That's going to give you extra grip, especially when you're shifting your feet in the tray. It's going to keep your feet from sliding out from under you, sliding out the back, accidentally doing any freestyle. You don't have to worry about that when you're running the PW race rib. We definitely recommend getting an under mat. That's something that goes in between the Jettrim that you see here and the bottom of your tray, the fiberglass part. That's going to give you some more cushion for your feet. Your ankles will thank you. You will call us and thank us later after you add your under mat. It makes a really big difference, especially if you run in a lot of choppy water. Lastly, on the back end of the ski here, you'll see we have a kicker. A lot of people like to run the standard 1-inch kicker, which is just a wedge, really tall wedge. This is our ERGO kicker. You can buy this from Pro Watercraft. We recommend this because it's a little more comfortable for your ankles. The angle is a little bit more efficient. And you can see here kind of in the corner, this actually has our HFC ERGO kicker underneath it, which is nice. You can buy foam ERGO kickers, but this is a little bit more convenient because you don't have to worry about it peeling up if you ever want to take your mats off. It's reusable. It's a little more firm. The other nice thing about it, if you look up underneath here, you can actually install a U-bolt. Underneath it, it does come with the kicker kit that you can purchase from us, and that is awesome because then you can hook the ski down on the trailer. It makes your life so much more easier. But yeah, this kicker is gonna give you a little bit more of an angle here, so when you push down into the turn with your heel, you can kind of roll the weight on your foot as you go through the turn to keep the ski locked down in the back. It kind of helps with the grip and gives you a little bit more control. The sky's the limit with the colors on the Jettrim mat kit, and with this particular design, the Pro Watercraft design I just walked you guys through, we recommend this setup for the SXRs, 1500, 800, all the 750s, the 550s. Generally, this is a design that we really prefer to run, and it's run by a lot of our racers and riders.